Everyone, welcome to the 1804 show, chapter 2. I'm your host, Dollar Will, and this is a special episode. Yeah, so I'm pretty much decided to do like a series of top 10 favorite episodes and interviews of all time because I just wanted to just do something special with the 700 episodes that I have already done. So I'm going to be picking all top 10 of my favorite ones and just sharing my thoughts and being able to thank the people that ever came on the show and just really give y'all like the story and beforehand stuff, the behind the scenes stuff from my voice. But I have really enjoyed the journey. I really enjoyed doing the show. It was such a blessing. It was such one of those redemption stories, those comeback stories that be like on TV shows and movies, and people have no idea what it was like to really do all this stuff and to be able to get all the episodes done and completed, edit, all that good stuff. But number 10, coming from my homeboy, Will Garland Jr., the brother of Tupac Shakur. That episode means a lot to me because I would say that it was the episode that made me realize that I was ready. Even though he just had came out and broke his silence, I was the second person to ever interview him. So it was just amazing. It was, to me, it was just like, I didn't know that he existed at first. So it was just really dope. It was just really one of those things that, well, let me talk to him as well and see if he up for it. Because I don't know why, but I just felt like he would say yes. And I'm grateful that he said yes. And I'm grateful that we had a good time on here. And I will be putting the episode into the video once I edit and stuff. But it was it was just crazy because I really had no idea how it was going to be perceived, how we was going to go about it, but I just was able to just be patient, take it easy, don't do too much, but it was just one of those things that could possibly go wrong because we didn't talk on the phone or anything beforehand. But I just felt like, I just needed to be real. I just needed to be transparent. And I came to him as a fan. But just to be able to talk to your favorite rapper's brother, sibling, blood, it's just one of those things that just, wow. You just be starstruck at the same time, but also it's like, dang, I can't believe that I'm doing this. But it was such a wonderful experience. And just the fact that we was allowed to talk about the sensitive topics and the sensitive subject matter and being able to kill particular narratives that lasted forever, I feel like I did a great job that day. And just so many people watched us do the interview and really was able to see me in action. And we always talk about, deadbeat dads most majority of the time. But in this case, we was able to kill that narrative. We was able to, just talk about the haters, the Tupac haters, and just how he was and how Tupac meant a lot to him. And I was just really impressed just with his feedback and his friendship that we was able to come as one on this particular thing, on this particular subject. When I tell you I was so nervous that day, I was sweating bullets in the interview because I'm just really Mr. Perfectionist, so I don't be wanting to mess up a lot. But it just was one of those things that was really fun. It was great. The interview went smooth and it was just something that the culture needed. This was Tupac's little brother, biological brother. So it was just very cool, very nice, and tremendously. That interview right there made me a legend. Yeah, so I don't feel like that it was publicized as much because it was me doing it. And just with any interview that I do, I feel like I provide great journalism and I provide great sources and just the content alone. I want it to be as real as possible. So I was grateful for him coming on the show and just being able to share light on certain things and as far as his childhood and as far as how he was raised and just be able to, tell a lot of the Pac haters off because it's not fair to lose your brother as a kid and then grow up and you see a whole lot of these so-called grown men disrespecting him. So anybody who lost a sibling like I have, meant a lot to me to hear him declare his love for his brother and to, for us to be able to just share that. And you just never know, like, how things play out and just how things can become needed to be discussed. But I just really was so fortunate to be able to have him on the show and to be able to, chop it up. We still good friends to this day. We still talk. We still are able to communicate. I will forever have nothing but love and respect for Will, and just wanted to declare that. And there will be more interviews and more episodes coming up. And just being able to, just share my thoughts and just let everybody know and bringing more people on who were a part of that and just be able to, get like a follow up now and stuff. So, but sit back and enjoy this lovely journey because it's going to be on and popping. And I don't know how long this is going to take, but I promise you guys this is going to be a great adventure because this is something that I take pride in. It's something that I just go all out for. This is everything to me, and just want for people to enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying this. And you all take care and have a good night. Peace.
Excited. I'd have been happy, but also like at the same time, I'd have been like, oh man, this put a target on my back in a way. Like, but that's
Well,
what's
you don't
up.
know that. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, as a kid, you know, I didn't. Yeah, I seen my brother on TV and shit like that, and I know that he's you know, quote unquote famous.
Hmm.
But even at that age, still, you still don't comprehend. You know what I'm saying? You still don't know how big he is,
Right.
and everything that comes along with it. You know. So yeah. It was exciting, of course. You know what I'm saying? Seeing my brother on TV and in videos and interviews and shit like that.
Hmm.
You know. Yeah. It was something to be proud of. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was something that I kept secret for a long time.